What's up guys, it is Chazariah and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Earthbound. In the last episode, we defeated Master Belch and the Trillion Age Sprout. However, unfortunately for us, when we defeated the Trillion Age Sprout, as with previous Your Sanctuary location bosses, Paula and Jeff were both dead, so Ness was the only one to get the experience. Now, there is one thing I want to do before we leave Saturn Valley today, and that is something I didn't show the first time we were here. This cave here has 3 trash cans in it. We get the Protractor, which is a good item for Jeff, obviously. The Sudden Guts Pill. And a Broken Spray Can. So we are going to give the Protractor and the Broken Spray Can both to Jeff. So let's quickly do that. Because Jeff doesn't have a full inventory at the moment. So Broken Spray Can, give to Jeff. And, oh, wait, does Jeff already have a Protractor? We'll give it to him anyway, but I think if he's already got a Protractor, then he doesn't need a second one, so we might just get rid of it at our nearest convenience. I will look that up in between episodes, just to make sure that, I mean, if having 2 of them is, like, a benefit, that I will definitely keep him with 2, but if he doesn't need the second one, then I can just sell it. Anyway, today, on this episode of Let's Play Earthbound, we are going to be heading back to Threed, now that we have, destroyed all of the, now that we have destroyed all of the enemies in Saturn Valley, and we have reached the, next Your Sanctuary location. So, hopefully, all the zombies and everything that were coming from the Belch base, will have gone by now, which is what we want. I'm gonna turn down the volume just a smidge on my end, because, man, I am getting deafened by this game. Okay, that's better. There we go. Yeah, I was getting absolutely deafened by that real quick. So yeah, also on today's episode we are going to be looking around Threed, because now that we have gotten rid of the, well, now that we have defeated the Belch base, there are a couple of things we can do in Threed. So we might not be making as much story progression as we normally would in an episode today, but rest assured, in the next episode we will be getting right back on track, because as you can remember, the Mr. Saturn told us that there was a large expansive desert that we needed to cross next on our journey, so methinks we will be heading there next. But as you can see, as we head back through the waterfalls area, yeah, many of the zombies have disappeared. At the moment now, it is just the armored frogs and the crocodiles. Thankfully, we don't have to do bios for these guys, because yeah, that's one thing I noticed throughout a lot of the previous episodes. There have been a lot of bios recently. Also, we get another Broken Spray Can, so we will give that to Jeff right away. I don't really want... but nothing happened. Did that get rid of the item? No, good. Give Jeff. I can imagine Jeff's just going to be holding, yeah, by the end of the adventure, he's just going to be holding all of these broken items that hopefully he will fix when he rests at a hotel. Bash. Like every other enemy in this area, we cast Freeze on it. Ta-da! Became tame. Something I don't think I did off camera that I said I was going to do in the last episode is grind for levels, because if we look at the stats, yeah, Ness is level 31, and Paula and Jeff are still level 25, because they got no experience from the Trillion Age Sprout, which is so upsetting. Yeah, what I might end up doing is, at one point, just doing a little bit of off-camera grinding for them, because they kind of need it, like, and they do actually kind of need those levels, because it is nice having Ness, like, being the big strong guy in the group, but I mean, really, like, it's kind of like in Pokemon, if you only have one super strong Pokemon, it's like, sure, that one Pokemon might be able to carry you a little bit, but then when that Pokemon fades, what are you gonna do? Like, yeah, you're gonna be in a little bit of a bind. And yes, Ness is the healer of the group. As I've said in previous episodes, I consider him the healer. But still, it would be nice to have Paula and Jeff just as powerful as he is. So yes, I will look at doing that off camera in the probably at the end of maybe the end of today's recording session, or maybe even at the end of today's episode. But anyway, we are heading back through the underground tunnels that are underground beneath Threed, and we will hopefully re-emerge. Yep, there is the casket that I believe that had the skip sandwich in it. If I remember that correctly, oh no, I think it would have been a skip sandwich DX, or one of these caskets had a skip sandwich DX in them at least. I know that much. But yeah, actually, on the point of using one Pokemon, like playing Pokemon with only using one Pokemon, I will freely admit that I was that kid that did that back when he was younger. Like my first playthrough of Pokemon Ruby was just me using a Blaziken. That was it, and I think that Blaziken almost got to level 100 by the time I was like done with that game. So yeah. But as we can see, thank you for bringing peace and happiness back to 3. Thanks, peace, love. Yes, I really didn't think those kids could have saved the town. Who would have ever imagined it? Since the leader of the monsters is gone, the ghosts in the tunnel have disappeared. The buses can get through town now. No, I want to talk to the woman next to you. I won't forget you. Why don't you come back to Threed sometime? So yes, Threed actually looks pretty inviting now. It's nice and daylight outside. There's no ghosts and zombies running around anymore. No putrid moldy man. No flies. No nothing. The town is completely enemy free. And it is, yeah, it actually looks pretty cool. And I really like the music in Threed. Like, I think Threed has one of my favorite town themes in the game. Probably, I think Onett has my favorite town theme in the entire game. But Threed has a close second. Well, maybe not close second, but it is up there. But one thing we want to look for is we want to look for the hospital in Threed, because there was an item that I forgot to pick up while we were here the last time. Also, it'll give us a chance to just wander around and check out Threed now that we have freed it from the monsters. Okay, I believe it is in here, and I believe we have to go up one level to find it. It's in this room. And check this drawer. Let's check the drawers. There was an insignificant item in the drawer. Let's got the insignificant item. Yes, so I forgot to pick that up the last time we were here. And what we're also going to do on this episode is we are going to find the rightful owner of this insignificant item. But to do that, we are going to have to head back into Tucson. So before we do that, I think it would be a good idea to stock up at the drugstore because, let's see, there are some items here we don't really need to hold on to, and we've only got one peanut cheese bar, so we might also call the Escargo Express to take a couple of items away for us. Like, I reckon we can get rid of the jar of fly honey, we can get rid of hard hat, rust promoter maybe, the pencil eraser we don't need for a while, the bad key machine we don't need for a while, the slime generator, and I might get rid of that second protractor as well. But first, I want to rest in the hotel just to see if Jeff can repair anything. So, Threed Sunset Hotel, $180, sure. Also, I noticed that now I'm only down to $22. Oh, okay, and Jeff didn't fix anything. Okay, that's fine. But now we are fully healed and we have full PP. So, that is very useful. Wait, are we fully healed? Yes, we are. Okay, I don't know why. I thought for a second that that Ness had more HP than he actually does. We will save with our dad. So now we have $9,795 in our bank accounts. Yes, we have quite a lot of money. Alright, next we are going to call the Escargo Express. Hello, this is Escargo Express, big bro. It's Tracy. What can I do for you? I want a... Oh, no, I wanted to pick up, not a delivery. Whoops. I thought that, mashing the A button was the wrong thing to do. We want to pick up, yes. So I went over immediately to pick it up. Cool. Okay, so while we wait for those guys, I might get a bit of money out of the A-team as well, because obviously if we're going to new locations, we're going to need money to buy new items. So I reckon 4,000 should be more than enough. So now let us come outside, and if we walk for a little bit. Oh wait, hold on, the bus stop's right here. Danger! Do not stand in the street. Read the schedule from the sidewalk. Oh, no, here he is. Yep. Oh, wow, he came from the top. Alright. Yep. What do I want him to take? Alright, so he can take the jar of fly honey. He can take the rust promoter. And for the time being, we will have him also take the bad key machine. Take the jar of fly honey, rust promoter, and the bad key machine. Is this correct? It sure is. Alright, certainly. Thanks a lot. And he's gone. So, what does the bus stop say? The bus schedule, it looks like the next box will be coming pretty soon. Oh, look at that. Here it is. Where are you going? Finally, the bus can make its full run to Tucson. It's going to cost you $6 for the lot of you. You want to go? Yes. And we're off. So yes, depending on which bus stop you check, will depend which way you're going to. So if you checked the bus stop on the other side, you would have been taken to Fourside, which is where we are going to be heading next at our adventure. But it's not where we want to go right this second, because now that we've got this insignificant item, we want to take it back to its owner in Tucson. Also, I have to say, yeah, the bus music in Earthbound is also a really groovy tune. Earthbound just has so many good tracks, man. Like, it is ridiculous how much good music is in this game. Also, there is a present that we haven't picked up yet, so I might head down there when we are done in Tucson to pick up that as well. Because you know us, we can't be having those presents left unchecked. And where is he going? I don't think you can pull up like that. Like, I know that the road is like designed, like looks like it's designed for you to do that, but yeah, I don't really think that you can do that. But anyway, now we have to head to the Tucson Hospital. So just like we found the item in the Threed Hospital, the rightful owner is in the Tucson Hospital. So if we walk up past Polestar, past the little market, past this little doggy, the cute little doggy, past the Chaos Theater. I wonder how Gideon's business is going. If you get that joke, I love you. If you don't, then you are missing out on one of the best movies, graphic novels, and retro video games that I have ever experienced, and you should definitely experience it for yourself. Where is... Oh, that's the department store. Where is the hospital? Oh, the hospital's on the street above. Also, if this was a realistic game, I would have just been splattered by that truck. I literally just walked head on into a massive truck. Okay, maybe the hospital isn't above the drugstore. How am I forgetting where these things are? There it is. Here's the hospital. Yep. How am I forgetting these things? We were here not like, what, 10 episodes? No, not 5 episodes ago or something like that. Anyway, now that we are here in the hospital, we are going to head up these stairs, and I believe it's this room again, isn't it? Yes! You there, sir. I'm a perfect tip of health. I just wish I had more visitors. Cough, cough, hat, cough, cough. Goods, if we... Thank you, you've made me so happy after my life. This is the second most important thing to me. Because you're so kind, I want to give you this magic truffle. This is a souvenir from Scaraba. Let's get the magic truffle. The magic truffle is an incredible item. It will restore 80 PP. That pretty much is a full restore of Paula and Ness's PP at this stage of the game. Like, it's not a complete full restore, but it's pretty much there. But you don't want to use it yet. You will need it later, so just, no, I don't care how bad the situation is, don't use the magic truffle. Just hold on to it, trust me. You will see why soon. But anyway, now that we have done that, where is the next... Oh, the bus stops are back down, yeah. Oh, we still have enemies in Tucson, okay. While we may have cleared Threed of Tucson, cleared Threed of enemies, we certainly have not cleared Tucson yet, so, yeah, I don't think those enemies actually ever go away, like, those random, just like, the, what is it, unassuming guy, and, the old party man, and, all those kind of guys. I don't think they ever go away, they just kind of stay here. Same with, like, the crows and the dogs and One Air, they kind of just hang out and stay there. Also, I was gonna walk to the bus stop, without picking up the present. I was gonna forget it again, so before we leave town, let's quickly head down here. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Having to move back and forward because for some reason my controller doesn't want to pick up the 2 inputs, even though I am clearly holding down left and down. The game likes to read it as 2 separate inputs for some reason and won't let me walk diagonally. I promise you can walk diagonally in this game. So in the present, there is a skip sandwich inside. Alright, so yes. Also, hello lady. I don't think we've ever fought one of you before, and I don't really want to do a bio on an enemy in an area that we've cleared a couple of episodes ago, so we are gonna just avoid you. Yeah, I think... Oh, maybe we have done a bio on her. I don't know. Maybe we fought that one. I know we fought the unassuming guy because finding his sprite was a pain in the backside for that bio. But I don't think we've ever fought that lady. Maybe we have. I don't know. I don't know. I can't keep track of all the enemies we fought in the bios at this point. It's pretty bad at the moment. Coming pretty soon. Okay, I believe... I'm not sure. And here he comes, just reversing it again. He's like moon... buy a thread, pay $6 fare. Yep. He's like moonwalking into frame, essentially. If only this was Super Metroid, then we actually could moonwalk. Also, I just hit the desk with my controller, so that massive sound that you probably just heard was, yeah, me hitting the desk with my controller, because I hold my controller under my desk when I play. I don't know why, it just feels more natural to me. And I guess, like, because I'm so close to the desk to talking to the microphone, it just makes sense that, like, my controller then is held underneath the desk where my hands are normally. I love this music, it's so good. But yeah, I guess while we are heading to Forsaid, we have a little bit of a long bus ride ahead of us. What have you guys been playing recently? Obviously, I've been playing more of this and getting back into playing more Earthbound. I'm actually playing it. The bus continues to Forsaid. Do you want to get off here? No. I'm playing actually this in my own time as well on my 3DS as part of the virtual console on that, and that's been really fun. I also picked up the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 HD remix on the PS4 because I am a slave to the mouse. And I've been playing through the original Kingdom Hearts game. That's been really, really fun. I finished my first playthrough on Proud. So now I have one more playthrough to do to get the Unchanging Armor trophy, the Speedster trophy, and the trophy to complete the game without using a continue. So that's going to be really fun when I have to do that. Because that's essentially going to be me playing through the game as fast as I can, using only the default Keyblade and equipment, and not dying. So I think I'm going to play that on beginner. Yeah, I think that is my thought. Man, it's bumper to bumper. My job is to drive, so I can't get off the bus. It's up to you. If you want to get off the bus and walk around the desert, hey, it's free country. Yes, and and he just takes off. He's like, bye, I'm out of here. But yes, this is the, what is it? Oh, this is Dusty Dunes Desert. That's right, yes. This traffic jam is taking forever. Man, do I need to go. Go in what regard? You know what? I don't want to know. I feel sorry for the guys behind me, but I'm so bent. I'm leaving my car here and walking instead. Fair enough, it seems like that's what a lot of people are doing. I heard that a little ways ahead of a herd of buffalo is running across the road, so I can't move an inch. Welcome to the very end of the world's longest traffic jam. Yes, so as you can see, there is a near impassable traffic jam at the moment. I don't actually think we can walk around. Yeah, we can't actually walk around it at this point, so I guess we may as well investigate the desert. Coming up here, we have a drugstore first and foremost. And in the drugstore, what do we have? Hello there, how may I help you? We have the Mr. Baseball Bat, the Thick Frying Pan, the Deluxe Frying Pan, the Silver Bracelet, and the Coin of Slumber. First thing we're going to do is we are going to deck out our guys with some new equipment. So obviously the new Baseball Bat, 82 to 94. I will take that and I will sell the Baseball Bat right back. We'll get the Deluxe Fry Pan to give to Paula. Assuming she can carry it, she definitely can. Equip it here, went up by 10, nice. We will sell the Thick Fry Pan for 99 bucks. And, do we want Coins of Slumber for Paula and Jeff? Yeah, I suppose it would help out. You know, equip it here. Yeah, raises the defense by 5. So, I mean, if it helps them out, then I guess I should pick it up. Jeff, equip it here. Oh wow, that's a lot more than 5 actually, yeah. Is there any... Okay, you don't sell any actual food items. That's a bit weird. Hello there. Oh wait, no, you probably sell the food items, don't you? Wet towel, refreshing herb, calorie stick, skip sandwich, lucky sandwich, can of fruit juice, picnic lunch. I'm gonna grab a couple picnic lunches. I will give them to Paula, but I'm also gonna give some of them to Jeff, because last time we gave the Horn of Life to Paula. Actually, yeah, she still has it, and she got taken out in one hit, so you know. We're also going to want some wet towels. If you saw when we were walking around in the desert a little bit, we were sweating. That is a new status infliction. You can get essentially heat stroke in this game. So, yeah, you want the wet towels to alleviate you of this. You can also get bottles of water. Eventually, I believe in Scaraba, you can pick up bottles of water, which also help you alleviate heat exhaustion is actually what I believe it's called in this game. So I would very much recommend you buy those when you get to that point, but we're not in Scaraba at the moment, so we can't buy bottles of water, so we'll just have to rely on the wet towels. But I think this might actually be a decent place to end off the episode, because we finished up pretty much all the stuff I wanted to do in Threed and Tucson. We picked up the magic truffle. We got here to the Dusty Dunes Desert, and I think in the next episode we are going to be investigating. Oh yeah, no, it is Cast Fighter Sunstroke, thought so. I think we are going to be investigating the Dusty Dunes Desert on the next episode of Let's Play Earthbound. So, if you enjoyed this episode in any capacity, please be sure to leave a like down below this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to keep up to date with the channel, this series, and any upcoming videos. Please be sure to leave a comment if you have anything to say, any questions, any feedback, positive or negative. It's all appreciated, and I read every single comment. And yeah, thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Earthbound. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.